Hi, my name's Jacob, and today we're going to be doing a warm up. So, first exercise here, we're going to have our feet shoulder width apart, just slight knee bend, and we're going to twist side to side. Keep a tight core, focus toward the center, and pause in the center for a second. We're going to add in a bicep curl, and on these, you can twist as far back or not as far back as you want to modify intensity. So, for me, level 1, I'm going to be right about in line with my hips. Level 2, I'm going to be stretching past that. Same with bicep curls. Level 1, going to be about 90-degree angle curling up, whereas level 2, I'm going to have my arms completely straight and then coming to flexed. Awesome, good work. Remember to breathe through these exercises as well. Got just a couple more here. 3, 2, one more each side. And good. Next, we're going to do good morning. So what you're going to do is you're going to cross your arms over your chest, kind of like you're going down one of those slides at the pool. And then what we're going to do is just leaning forward to where we've got our shoulders about vertical with our hips for level 2. Or for level 1, you can just go to about 45-degree angle. So whatever's most comfortable for you. And remember, this is a warm-up, so we're just trying to get warm here. We're not trying to wear ourselves out. So do whatever difficulty level is going to get you warmed up. We're just getting our lower back engaged here. Pushing those hips back, pushing my chest toward the floor. All right, give me 3, 2, and one more. Nice work. All right, next exercise. Again, feet shoulder width apart here. What we're going to do is just lean slightly forward. So I'm not standing straight up, but my chest is just slightly over my feet here. Going to start with my hands together, and we're going to pull them apart for flies. So level 1, I'm going to put them just right past the outsides of my legs, whereas level 2, I'm going to try to make a line with my arms. Pull them back together like you have magnets. You're holding magnets in your hands. Nice work. Just got our lower back engaged with the last exercise. This is more to get our upper back engaged. Guys are doing great. Remember to keep a tight core. Remember to breathe. We got 4, 3, 2, and last one. And good. While we're in this position here, we're going to hit a nice upper back stretch. So what we're going to do is just like you're cracking your knuckles, and then again, rotate those hips back and lean forward into it. And since this is our first stretch, I want to mention that you want to go to slight discomfort without any pain. Get a nice stretch in here. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and good. We're going to do 3 more stretches here while we're standing. So what we're going to do is all these I'm going to recommend you do on one foot. And while you're getting set with the stretch, don't balance, but once you're there, I challenge you to balance on that foot on that side. So I'm going to start with my right arm, and what we're going to do is the first one's going to be a shoulder stretch. So I'm going to make a lowercase t with my arm, pull it across my body, and then I'm just going to lift that right foot up. And if you ever feel yourself losing balance, feel free to put that foot down. Again, take some deep breaths through these stretches. 3, 2, and 1, and good. I'm going to put that foot down while I'm getting set on the next one. Next, we're going to do a bicep stretch. I'm going to put my arm out like I'm giving blood. Grab my fingertips and pull back toward my arm. Again, lift that foot up. Multitasking here, getting in some balance with our stretching. Awesome, you guys are doing great. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, put my foot down, and then just with my right arm, remember those bicep curls, I'm going to curl it up like I'm doing a bicep curl. Bring it up toward my head. And grab my elbow and pull my arm back for a tricep stretch. And again, Lifting that foot up off the ground. Nice work, and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And what we do to one side, we gotta do to the other, so we're gonna do the same set of stretches. Again, making that lowercase t, pulling it across my body, and lifting that leg up. Nice job. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, I'm going to put my foot down between stretches while I'm getting set. Again, putting that arm out, grab my fingers, pulling it back toward me, and go. Again, if you lose balance, just put that foot down. Take some deep breaths here. 2, and 1, and good. Remember our last one, like we're doing a bicep curl. Just bring it up toward our head here. Lift that foot up and go. Again, remember we're just going to slight discomfort here. If you've got any pain, you've stretched a little too far. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1, and good. Now we've got a lot of our upper body warmed up here. We're going to do a couple lower body exercises. First one we're going to do is squats. So I got my feet about shoulder width apart here. And level 1, I'm going to go down about 45 degrees. Coming back up, whereas level 2, I'm going to go full 90 degrees. We don't want to go past 90 degrees for safety reasons. But if you want a little more engagement than the 90 degrees even, you can pause for a second at the bottom of the squat. So get set and go. Make sure you're keeping chest up. But remember with all these, it's just to get us warmed up, so. Nice work. It's good exercise to get our hamstrings, quads, and glutes activated. And we got 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Next, we're going to hit more of the lower leg muscles, so we're going to hit our calves here. We're going to do calf raises. So, I've got my feet a little narrower than shoulder width apart. Not quite right together, but pretty close. What I'm going to do is start with my weight on my heels, pushing up to the center of my feet onto my toes. For calf raises, so level 1, have my heels just a couple inches off the ground, whereas level 2, going up as high as I can. So get set and go. Good work, you guys are doing awesome. Again, making sure to keep my chest up and in line with my hips. I'm not leaning to one side or the other. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and good. From here, I'm just going to stagger my stance. So I'm going to put my foot forward that's away from the camera first, which is my left foot. I'm going to point it toward the ceiling and just reach down toward my shin. We'll get a nice calf stretch here. Just work those muscles. So now we'll get into calf stretch. Nice work. Hold for another 3, 2, and 1. As you might have guessed, we're going to switch here. So staggering the opposite way. So now it's my foot that's toward the camera. Again, pointing toward the sky. And reaching down toward my shin. Hold for 3, 2, and 1, and good work. So now we're going to drop to the mat. So I'm going to drop one knee down and then the other. So next, to get some of our upper body involved here, the triceps, chest, and the shoulders, we're going to do some push-ups. So level 1 of these, I'll do them from my knees. So I'll cross my feet. Again, I'm trying to keep my shoulders in line with hips, hands shoulder width apart, going down a 90-degree angle, keeping my head up. And then level 2 will be from my toes. Same idea. All right, so get set in either level 1 or level 2. We'll hit our push-ups here and go. Guys are doing awesome. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1, and good. And if you were doing level 1, make sure to get to your knees here, and we're going to do a child's pose. So push your hips back, put those arms out in front, and lean forward. Get us a nice lower back stretch here. Good work. Hold for 3, 2, and 1, and good. Next, we'll come up into a cobra pose. So stay in this position, but drop those hips forward to the ground. I'm pushing up with my arms a little bit against myself to arch up here. So get us a nice core stretch. And hold here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and awesome. Now I'm going to go down to my left side, but whichever side you want to start on is great. We're going to do both. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hips in line with my shoulders. And I'm going to take my leg that's on top, which for me is my right leg, and we're going to do leg raises. So level 1, I'm going to have that about in line with my hip, whereas level 2, I'm going to raise it as high as I can. But you can really go any height in between, just whatever's comfortable. So get set and go. Awesome job, guys. Y'all are doing great. All right, we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to flex that leg that's on top, grab my ankle, pull it back toward my glute, and we'll get a nice quad stretch here. Again, make sure we're breathing through these stretches and exercise. And again, just remember slight discomfort. If you feel a lot of pain, you're going too far. So for 3, 2, and 1. Good work. And I'm going to leave this leg bent. Gonna bring it in front. So my heel is about at thigh level. And we're going to raise up that leg that's underneath. So for me, that's my left leg. And again, you can vary the height on these to whatever's comfortable. So just do what feels best for you. And go. Awesome work. I got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down here, make a T, and we're going to do a crossover stretch here. So I'm going to take my leg that's away from the camera, which is my right leg, cross it over. You feel a nice stretch in your glutes and also just all around those abductor muscles that we just worked with the leg lifts. The first set of leg lifts we did with our leg on top. Awesome, nice work. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring that leg back on top, and I'm slowly going to transition over to my other side. So now the left leg should be on top, right leg should be on the bottom. We're going to do that same set of exercises. So remember our initial leg lifts, and go. Again, you can vary the height of these. You guys are doing awesome. Thanks for sticking with me. We got 3, 2, and 1. And again, flex that leg on top. Grab the ankle. Pull him back. And hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And one more, and keep that knee bent. Putting it at my thigh here, and again, lifting up underneath. You can vary the height on these as well. Hitting those adductors on the bottom leg now. Nice work. Give me 3, 2, and one more. And again, we're going to make a T here. Let's get lying down. I'm going to stretch. This time it'll be my left leg crossing over. Looking that way as well. And hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. So bring that leg back, and we're going to be at this lying down position. But now you can bend your knees, put your hands at your sides. We're going to do penguins, so I'm going to look up here. We're going to go side to side. So level 1 is just going in between my hips and feet, whereas level 2, I'm getting as close to my feet as possible. So get to this position and determine what you're going to do here. Get set and go. And just like the leg lifts, you can really go any distance in between. Just trying to get more of the obliques, our side core, engaged here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And good. I'm just slowly going to push myself up here. Gonna put my feet together and I'll face the camera here. We're gonna do a nice butterfly stretch. So I got my knees bent at opposing angles and just leaning forward. I'm gonna stretch those adductor muscles that we worked with the underneath leg lifts. Keep my chest up here though. Good work, everybody. And we got 3, 2, and 1. And what we're going to do here is just I'm going to keep my right leg bent, extend my left leg, just reach toward it for a nice hamstring stretch. Nice work. And we got 4, 3, 2, and 1, and switch sides. Only gonna tell you to do that a couple more times, I promise. And we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. And while we're here, we're gonna hit another stretch. So keep this leg bent. Just gonna bring it over so I got my ankle on my knee, opposite arm on my other knee, facing that direction. Good work. Hold for 3, 2, and 1, and good. And you can extend that other leg. We're gonna stretch those oblique muscles we just worked. So I'm gonna put my left hand on the ground here. I'm gonna raise my right hand like I'm asking a question in class and lean toward that side. Just feel a nice stretch all along the outside on that right side. Hold for 3, 2, and 1, and good work. And before we do our other side here, I'm gonna hit a couple stretches in the middle here. So first one is like how we did cracking our knuckles earlier. You can either do that or you can grab your fingers and put it behind your back, puff that chest out for a nice chest stretch here. And hold for 3, 2, and 1, and good work. Again, we're going to hit the opposite side here. So I'm going to put my right ankle on my left knee this time. Again, reaching the opposite way. And hold. for 3, 2, and 1. And again, I'm going to put that leg straight now. Rest this right hand on the ground, left hand up like I'm asking a question, and lean toward that side. Awesome work. And hold for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now, since we've been doing a lot of stretches, I want to get your heart rate up here before we end this warm-up. So we're going to get our hip flexors going here, and this will get a little cardio and core going as well. What we're going to do is we're going to do mountain climbers, so get kind of to that kneeling position again. And what we're going to do is go up onto our toes like we're going to do a push-up, but instead I'm going to bring my foot in and switch. And level 1 is about where my feet are at, right under my stomach, whereas level 2 is coming up more toward my hands. And again, like a lot of our previous exercises, you can go any length in between those as well, whatever's comfortable. All right, so get set here. We're gonna do some mountain climbers and go. Good work here. Try to push the intensity just a little bit here. Get that heart rate up for 3, 2, and 1. Whatever side you ended on, just drop to that knee like we're in a kneel here and lean forward. Hit a hip flexor stretch on that side. So for me right now, I've got my leg up that's away from the camera, so I'm stretching out my left leg. Again, as long as you hit both, doesn't matter which side you start on. And hold for 2 and 1 and switch sides. Nice work, y'all. Almost there. Again, just that slight discomfort here for our last stretch. For 3, 2, and 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to arch my toes here. I'm going to use my toes on my back foot and my front foot to push myself up. Now we're going to end in a standing position here, and we're going to do some knee to arms, again, just to get our heart rate up. So we're going into a workout after this. And with your heart rate elevated a little bit, so I'm going to take opposite arm, pull over to my knee, like so. And really exaggerate that motion for level 2. All right, so get there. We'll end with these knee to arms and go. Awesome work. Again here, maybe try to do that level 2. Just get that heart rate elevated for your workout. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Have a good day, guys, and thanks for watching my warm-up.